To become homeless and start living in your car and start enjoying more things out of life and start detaching yourself from other things like keeping up with the Joneses, being around toxic people, and just being around Mother Nature and the world itself. Okay, so I want to tell you, before you do this, you gotta look at yourself in a third person point of view and look at your mental health and your physical health. Are you able to be alone? Are you able to deal with people? And are you capable of sleeping in a car for more than a few weeks, or maybe maybe a few days? Because if you can't be alone and you always have to have some sort of company around, that tells you a lot about yourself, just a FYI. And if you can't be around people without being nervous, maybe this may not be for you. Maybe, I don't know. It just depends on who you are and what you're capable of. Because I can't tell you how to dictate your life. All I can say is most of being homeless really has to break down to your mental health. Physical, it's not that much compared to your mental, because me being homeless is way different than that homeless guy on the corner of the street begging for some change just to get by. My form of homelessness is I'm using my job, but I'm cutting down my expenses so that way I can live a frugal, minimalist, or maximum life for about a month just to get an apartment. That's my main goal. And to keep this as like a personal experience, to where if I ever come across being homeless again, I know that I can survive and I can do it. It doesn't, well, it does take balls. It takes balls and it takes courage to do this, because most people are really discouraged to the fact that they're going to be alone. Stigmas behind being homeless. People are going to shame them, make fun of them. And the fact that, yeah, you're just going to be alone. People are going to say something about you. And you're not going to really do a lot of things what you used to do, like, playing on Xbox and doing other things. In other words, once a person gets comfortable in their lifestyle, they keep that lifestyle to who knows how long. You ever seen somebody who went from $1,000 to $0 and they start freaking out? Yeah. See what I mean? It takes a real hustler to lose everything and then get right back up on his feet. But what do I know? I'm a dude living in a car, talking in front of a camera phone, just to tell you that your mental health is your most important thing when being homeless, or even starting out to being homeless. But okay. So mental health. They say money doesn't make you happy, but money to me keeps a security over my head, knowing that I'm going to have food and water for the next few days until my next paycheck. I'm going to have gas to keep going so I can charge my phone, and I can have a heat and some power coming in to power this generator, which is basically what a car is. It's basically a generator that can move. But yeah, got to keep money coming in, either from a side hustle or a job. You can't expect you to blow up the next few days from starting out this YouTube channel off of being homeless, because it don't work like that. From an average Joe, just speaking from my experience. And two, have some form of activity to where it keeps your mental and physical health going. Like for mental, I would say reading, listen to an audiobook. Yeah, that's really about it. Doing some research on the internet, like at your local library or your phone. Just however you want to do it, just keep your mental focus and health, well-being, so that way, you're not thinking about too much of being homeless. And for physical, I would just say the gym, go walk for a mile, take a hike, just something just to keep your body active and going.